boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Can you imagine being a fighter? Sometimes you think under the lights is hot, but when you got the sunlight, it's a lot to take in.
What a great... So here we go. Should be a good one. That uppercut doesn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter punching. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Threw the hook, didn't land. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go. It's round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, use my jab, use my footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Both men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Lucky that hook didn't score. With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much firepower here. A straight corner right there. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job blocking the left hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he had... There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Incredible work rate. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He is... There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to to be careful for that receipt. Canelo Alvarez just got a big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Perfect counter shot. Didn't land that jab. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bing Days now needs to step.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and hold that thought! And Sugar Ray is rocked! Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What a huge momentum. This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can... Hold it right there! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
One of the best attributes to... Did you see that? Oh, my... I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Beautiful counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We've never seen Canelo. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from?
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.